Why do we self-sabotage? Sometimes we get close to achieving something that we want and then we just get in our own way. Or perhaps we might find ourselves making the same behavioural patterns and repeating the same mistakes. Why is this the case? So, from what I found, self-sabotaging behaviour often arises when we have two emotional needs or desires where fulfilling either one of those emotional needs would lead to direct conflict with another one. So, to paint this more clearly, a common example that I see is people who are dissatisfied with their job, for example. So someone who's dissatisfied with their job may have two emotional needs that they're trying to fulfill. One is to have meaningful work, and another one is the need for security. These are two emotional needs that someone can simultaneously hold, but achieving either one of them leads to conflict. So, if you find your job meaningless and just terrible, you might be inclined to go and look for work elsewhere. However, where they are currently is safe, it's comfortable, they've got friendships there, it pays the bill, it's in a location that they know, and the longer you stay somewhere, the more entrenched you become. So it feels safe, it feels secure, you know? So staying means emotional discomfort, but also leaving brings you into emotional discomfort. So these are two desires, and basically one side needs to win. Self-sabotaging behaviour occurs when you're oscillating between the two. You get close to one scenario, but this emotional need over here is not being satisfied, so you pull away and you veer back. Another example perhaps is finding love or intimacy in relationships. On the one hand, you may crave love or intimacy, but on the other hand, you may be too scared to open up emotionally, which again leads in a constant swinging back and forth from nearly getting close to someone, then pulling back because you're getting scared and feeling too vulnerable. So remember, self-sabotaging behaviour is when two emotional needs come into conflict, and the harsh truth is, one side needs to win. Pick a side, deal with the emotional discomfort, let one side win.